Hello, ladies. Hi, it's Paris with Chill Tarot. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you're feeling the girl. Listen, Divine Feminine, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like there's definitely some releasing, some loving, uh, some some everything. I feel like a lot of us right now here, Divine Feminine, is on our fucking bully, internally and externally. So give it up for yourself here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. The 25% off is going to be done by the ending by this weekend. So if you're interested in getting some products, please do so. The discount is going to be for Mother's Day. Um, so definitely, check out the website. We have a lot in. I'm also rebranding. If you guys can, please leave a 5-star review on my website. I had one customer. It wasn't my actual customer, but it was one of my friend's customers. She was an older lady, and I don't know what she thought, right? Herbs are dried. Definitely, if it's in your apothecary, you got to dry your herbs. And she ordered soursop, and the soursops is kind of long, so obviously you have to like fold the soursop to like in half to put it inside the thing. And she left a bad review talking about the packaging. Well, she said that the herbs were dried and left a 1-star review. So it was kind of hilarious to me because like anybody that studies herbs know that herbs are going to be dry. And then it's like I've met herbalists that actually crush up the soursop leaf. You don't even get the whole soursop like how I do. People get the fucking crushed up version. So please, I'm not mad. It's still kind of hilarious. But if you guys please, one negative review kind of put down the views on the website. So if you please can just go on my website as you order, or if you ordered already, can you please put a 5-star review and just put something nice for me? Thank you so much. It goes a long way. It would mold if it wasn't dried. You're right. You have to dry it out. Like when I get my herbs from like Jamaica, simply soursop leaf, right? I think that she probably thought that the soursop was going to be like you said, like not dried. But if that's the case, she should just go to Jamaica and just pick it off the tree. Because to have a sustainable herb that's not going to mold needs to be dried. But anywho, sorry for that little mumbo jumbo. But please, if you guys can, just go on the website, order something, and then also please put a 5-star review for me so we could knock her negative Nancy ass down. And I can't report it because it's someone's opinion. You get what I'm saying? What can I do? So you can't satisfy them all, right? So all right, ladies, let's get straight into it. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you so much. Let's get straight into it here, my lovely ladies. They're never nice. I didn't understand. That means that her intentions, the fact that she went on the website, just it's beyond me. If I don't like something here, I'm just not going to use it no more. You get what I'm saying? Unless I had a really bad experience. Like I used to be one of those girls that, like, definitely when Yelp first came out. Oh my god, let me go to a fucking bad restaurant and I got bad like service. Then I'll Yelp your ass. But it wasn't that even that type of party. You know what I'm saying? So some people are just negative. She's an older Caribbean lady, probably. Caribbean people could be very negative. So I ain't even mad. All right. Anywho, Divine Feminine, for the week, you got charisma. Some of you guys could be doing your hair. Nice. Your hair looks nice. Or maybe some of you guys could be doing, I'm getting like a updo. Like something similar to this would be really nice for you guys. Maybe you're putting your hair in a ponytail. If you have short hair, maybe you're coloring it. or maybe you're putting a head wrap on. But I see something here about your crown. Okay, yeah, I mean, this will be the perfect time to really like wrap up your crown. Definitely, if you're going to be outside this weekend, is going to be lit in Brooklyn. I'm sure it's going to be lit where you're at. It's 420. I don't smoke weed, but shout out Soda 420, ladies. All right. I wish I could smoke weed, to be honest, but with my health complications, I can't. I have GERD. I have tinctures, though. Okay. I have tinctures. That's the only thing I could do. Edibles. All right, Divine Feminine. Let's see what's going on. Oh, and this is the discount here, right? Divine Feminine, what's coming in here for you for the week? Let me take this down. I feel like it's like just so bulky. How the fuck do I do this? Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, get that out the way. That shit was like fucking up the aesthetics. All right, Divine Feminine, let's see what's going on here for you for the week. Oh, nice. You got clarity. It'll be really good for you guys to really focus on like getting crystals too, stones. All right, clarity. Something here could be very clear as day. All right. I'm hearing something about lightning and thunder. So all of a sudden here, you just like gain this information and some like something here is just like it hits you all at once. You know what I'm saying? We have here something about abundance. Okay, so maybe some of you guys are gonna begin some type of clarity about money, abundance. Something here about your finances. Okay, it could be very significant. Hmm. You know what I'm getting? You guys were the prize. Okay, you was the prize with the clarity here and charisma. All right, I definitely feel like you definitely were the prize, and maybe there was like some situations here that made it seem like you weren't. But I feel like you're gonna get some type of clarity about a situation. Yeah, justice is gonna be served hands down. I feel like it's happening right now. All right, and I feel like justice is going to be served in some type of situation here by you just actually moving with spirit. You know, it's kind of like spirit saying, "Don't wait for the justice. They want you to act on the justice." Okay, so I'm actually going to use an old deck today. I'm going to use the OG deck. Give me the information here that I need for the all right. All right, one more shuffle. Okay, Divine Feminine, what is coming towards you here for the week? What is coming towards my lovely Divine Feminine here for the week? Your overall energy here is the title. Nice. So your name, paperwork, okay, documentation. So you guys might need to get some paperwork this week. Okay, we have here the Queen of Wands. All right, this can have something to do with your work, your job. All right, but you might need to get some documents this week, paperwork. All right, you might need to show some proof of something here this week, here, Divine Feminine. Okay, with that title. All right, but I also feel like this is all about you. All right, yeah, justice. Something here is going to be fair for you here, Divine Feminine. Okay, nice. So what is coming in within the next 24 to 72 hours? We got, ooh, nice, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so finances. I'm also seeing something here about budgeting or something here about using your resources. We have here it's Seven of Pentacles. Okay, investments. Queen of Pentacles, okay? So you guys need to take better care of yourself as well, Divine Feminine. Definitely when it comes down to your body. Some of you guys might need to make a change when it comes down to your diet. Okay. Yeah. I just heard that. I heard diet, health and wellness change. Okay. Looks like something here is happening. It looks really good. We have here the Four of Wands here, and then we have the Tower. Something here might hit. You're about to find something out. Let's see what this is. Yeah, all of a sudden here, you're going to get your type of, you're going to get some type of clarity here. What is it that you're leaving behind? You have here the Fool, right? Looks like you're leaving some type of, you're leaving something here behind that I feel like some of you guys realize you had no control over. Right now, you're really focusing on you. You're focusing on how can you be a better person, or how can you really focus on yourself. There could have been some news. There could have been something here specifically that made you go in a different direction here at one point. And this is actually, as much as stuff might be scary, a lot of you guys needed this. It's spirit saying here, something here needed to happen for you, so you could be able to get that wake up call. Yeah, this week is all about clarity here for you, Divine Feminine, okay? A lot of aha moments, okay? Also see something here about children. All right, what is the best thing that's happening here for you? You got the Judgment, okay? Yeah, so you're going to find something out. All right, you're definitely finding some type of calling, or you're coming into some type of information here. We've got the Judgment here. All right, yeah, something here is about to happen. Your challenge here is the Seven of Cups. Okay, so don't get distracted. You might have a lot going on. Magician card coming out. Some of you guys are trying to balance out everything. Got the Devil. All right, I feel like right now you're really at this point where you're trying to get shit going. We have here the Devil, we have here the Moon, and then we have here the Ten of Pentacles. There could be something here going on in the home, or there's something going on that you're trying to conjure up. There could be some things that you don't know about, some type of family here. You might find something out about your family. This could be a Sagittarius. This week, specifically, Spirit is asking for you. Yep, the Devil flew out. Okay, something here is very toxic. Don't get distracted here. All right, with that Seven of Cups. That's your challenge. You might have a lot to do. You might have a lot to get done here this week here, Divine Feminine. But Spirit is saying here, just make sure that you balance everything out, okay? What you don't want to do this week is the Queen of Cups. All right, so this week specifically, you really don't want to overreact in a situation. Make sure that you have your emotions in check and balance. Some of you guys might feel abandoned in a situation here. Maybe you're going through a big change with your emotions. And Spirit says what you don't want to do is overreact to things, ask questions, always clarify, right? Measure twice, cut once. So that's all about you guys getting the details before you just overreact in a situation. So what you don't want to do is do that. Also, there could be something here about either Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer this week that some of you guys might need to stay away from, or this could be a woman, a mother figure. All right, let's just see what this is, and then your advice is the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like something here about finances, which we picked up earlier. All right, so you guys need to focus more on. There could be an air sign that's watching you. You got here the King of Swords. Here we have here the Page of Swords. There could be some type of air sign that's watching you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone here is acting like they don't see you here. Someone here is acting like they don't see you. Give me a second, y'all. Let me just pull this up because I can't see y'all. Okay, perfect. Yeah, someone here is watching you. Let's get into it. What is the title here for Divine Feminine here for the week? Okay, we got the Sun. Okay, nice. So I feel like, first of all, something here is official. Okay, and with the Sun card, whatever this is, it looks like it's going to be positive energy. All right, so Yeah, I feel like something here is good. It's good news. All right. I feel like also you're going to be very happy about some type of new way that you're going about doing something here. You know, just like I said, this could be something here that has to do with paperwork, but there could be also something new that you're getting yourself into that's really going to help you in the near future. Okay. And it looks like this week specifically, something here is going to be a solution to your problem. Yeah, everything's going to make sense. Okay, what is the Queen of Pentacles here for you? All right, looks like you need to take care of yourself. We have here the Six of Cups. Hey, Bree. All right, it looks like there's something here about you also going back to doing something here that you used to do with the Six of Cups here. All right. Also, so you guys could be tending to your children or tending to somebody here that is sick. We have here the Ace of Swords. Okay. I feel like something here is going to be working. All right. Something here works here, Divine Feminine. Spirit says, don't stop being you. Definitely when it comes down to your innocence with the Six of Cups, it's kind of like Spirit saying here, like something here naturally is going to come back to you for you being very caring or for you being very wise and using your resources here. That could be what is coming in. I feel like, maybe some of you guys had the short end of a stick where it's like, people had treated you wrong, or you was very helpful, you was very resourceful to certain people or situations, and you could have gotten hurt or backstabbed. It looks like this week specifically something here is coming back to you that actually is what you need. There's going to be some type of clarity about something here that you have done in the past that is finally coming back to you here. Okay. I also feel like some of you guys are meant to do something here that's like holistic. All right. Or you're going to feel very embodied or inclined to get more into like holistic living or holistic health. This could also have something to do with like going back to like your roots, right? Something here is a part of your plan. It's like your natal chart, like whatever it is that's happening right now is literally in alignment with what you're supposed to do for your North Node. Okay. So what is it that you're leaving behind? Is this the Fool this week? We have here the Hermit. Some of you guys are looking at something here, and you're really focusing on those details. Some of you guys had time to really separate yourself from something here. Some of you guys might have gotten some type of advice. Some of you guys might have realized here that something here is just not worth it anymore. And it definitely seems like, you're ready to you are letting go of this. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. Some of you guys are tired of, it's kind of like, like you got very comfortable somewhere, you got very comfortable doing something, and now you're realizing here, okay, I can't be comfortable with this anymore. I have to do something new. I have to have a new experience. I have to do something here totally new. And that's exactly what I'm getting here for you guys. I'm getting this energy here. You're finally letting something go that kept you complacent. Maybe it was good, but it's not good enough. And I kind of feel like you deserve better, right? And so Spirit is saying, well, if you deserve better, that means that you have to take a leap. You got to do something new. And so that's what you're leaving behind. It's like something here that was definitely very comfortable for you at one point, and now it's like, okay, yeah. So you got the Judgment here, which is coming out in the best thing that's happening. We got the Queen of Pentacles coming out again. There you go here, ladies. Okay. Um, definitely wearing your crown, definitely stepping into your throne. And it seems like there's something here that you're coming into when it comes down to your holistic health, like your holistic healing, taking better care of yourself, grounding yourself. Yeah, Page of Cups. I feel like you're definitely at this point, even you might even find hobbies or doing things that, I feel like this is something that you used to do. Maybe you stopped doing it, got distracted, but it definitely feels like now you're getting back into doing something here. This could be something new. Like, you could be interested in starting a new practitioner, right? Or, you want to start juicing, you want to start eating cleaner, you want to start detoxing your body. Maybe you're looking more into doing fasting. There's something here about like you guys really picking something up and you're very interested in it. It's Page of Cups is like something new, but it's innocent, it's fun, and I also feel like something here also is like a part of their divine purpose. So this week specifically, overall with the title card with the sun, a lot of you guys are going into doing things that's going to be solution based to your outcomes. And with this charisma card, it's kind of like Spirit saying here, like you have the energy, you have the uniqueness to make something here happen. Like something here is actually going to be something that you can actually see yourself doing for the next 4 or 5 years at this point, and it feels good. It brings this childlike energy out of you, or some of you guys maybe could be healing your childlike self. All right, but it seems like something here is going to be great for your health and wellness. So congratulations. Don't get distracted here this week is with that 7 of Cups. You might have a lot to do, but you might need to maybe come up with the schedule. Okay, we have here the King of Cups. This could be somebody here that's trying to distract you here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be very significant. We have here Scorpio significantly. We have here the Ten of Swords. Okay, there could be something here about somebody that's going through a big transition. There might be somebody here from your past here, Divine Feminine. We have here Heavy Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but there could be somebody here specifically that, you know, when you're definitely on your path and it seems like you're going into solution, here goes the devil. Here goes that chaos, right? So there could be somebody here from your past. Ten of Swords here, the King of Cups. There could be somebody here specifically that, you know, you haven't spoken to, or, you know, there could have been a lot of confusion. 7 of Cups is like something here that was not really set in stone, right? It's like something here that seems really nice. It has a nice physical look to it, but it has nothing of substance, and it kind of looks like somebody here is coming towards you. So that might be a challenge this week. Somebody here specifically wants to come towards you. Someone here wants to hit you up. Somebody here wants to see you. You know, what you don't want to do is get so much in your emotions this week. Definitely with that Queen of Cups energy here, she could be a little bit erratic. You know, she's too busy looking at the cup and not seeing that her feet is about to be overflowed. Definitely when it comes down to something here that has to do with your reputation. So watch yourself when it comes down to your job, your work, what you say, with that King of Wands. Okay, you know, focusing more. Yeah, the 8 of Cups. There could be, you know, there's also this energy of like ego. There is what I'm picking up on. There could be somebody specifically here, Divine Feminine, that, you know, thought maybe you would stay around, or if you guys aren't dealing with anybody here, this could be maybe people from your past that is just looking at you like, oh shit, like Divine Feminine is not really checking in with me. Divine Feminine is not really like, you know, looking for me. You know, at this point, Divine Feminine usually would like my post or do call me, text me, and it's kind of like at this point you're not really doing that. And you know, what you don't want to do is like tend to people here that's not tending to you. Definitely when it comes down to people that are emotionally unstable, or people that are, you know, in and out with you. All right. This is not the time for you to really be focusing on nobody that is not feeding you for your health and wellness, that wouldn't take care of you or honor you or encourage you, right? You need people here that's going to be here 100% for you, and not people that's going to be half-assed. We have 2 men here. We got the King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and then we have here the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Unless this is somebody here that has all of those, it has fire and water in their chart. But there's 2 people here specifically that's coming out. And we got the 6 of Pentacles here as your overall advice. Okay, looks like your price is going up. It seems like something here also about you guys gaining something here that is reciprocal. All right, maybe in the past you didn't get something here that was reciprocal for you. And so Spirit is saying here, like now it looks like you really are getting something here reciprocal. I also feel like some of you guys need to invest in something here that's going to be good for your health and wellness, right? So, you know, yeah, Magician, some of you guys definitely need to start investing in yourself. We have here the 5 of Wands. Okay, there could be some conflict here with the Queen of Cups. Okay, so you guys right now also need to focus more on your hormonal balances, or pH balance is what I'm hearing. All right, there could be something here that I was getting about. 5 of Wands is like physical, So there could be something here physically going on with you, divine feminine, or maybe some of you guys maybe need to start stretching more. Maybe you need to be more physical. Maybe it's time for you to start taking your walks, do some type of workouts. Okay, maybe make a schedule when it comes down to, getting more fit and active. But there could be something here that's going on with you physically that needs to be balanced out, is what I'm hearing. Okay. I actually see three men. We have here King of Swords, King of Cups, and King of Wands. Okay, so there could be three kings. Three kings watching you right now. All right, so this is going to be for Divine Feminine here for the week. We have here Privileged Lady. Okay, you're very privileged. We have here Change. There's about to be a change here for you. All right, nice. And then we have here Concern. Okay, 33. We got Lovers and then Journey. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody here at a distance. Okay, somebody here might have to take a train, a bus, a plane to see you here. We got Privileged Lady. What's going on with that? We have here Key. Yeah, so it's ladies. Wow. Right. It looks like you have the key here to get wherever it is that you want here with that Privileged Lady. Okay, so you guys have all that you need within you. Okay, also feel like there's definitely, with the charisma. Some of you guys could be getting some type of clothing. Some of you guys could be thinking about changing how you dress. Maybe you want to dress more flowy. You want to dress more elegant. Okay, I definitely feel like there's going to be a change in how you look. All right, I love that for you. Okay, what's change here? We got birds. Yep. There's going to be change in some type of love affair. Some of you guys could be getting some new person coming in. All right. I feel like the way that you see something here has changed. Maybe some of you guys are getting somebody here's attracted to you that is better for you. Okay. We got here Concern. We have here Cloud. Okay. Be careful of some lady. We have here Mountain Lady, and then we have here Mice underneath the deck. There could be some lady here that's very she's troubled. She's troublesome. All right, mice. This could be someone here that's trying to get something out of you. I will be careful with this lady. All right, I don't get no good energy with this person. Someone here always, there could also be somebody here that's trying to bite off of you. Maybe try to get some type of information here so she could use it, try to act like it's hers. Okay, but be careful of some lady here. This could also be someone here that's always starting some type of drama. We got Privileged Lady here in Key. What is the Privileged Lady here in Key here for Divine Feminine for the week? We have here Prince of Cups. I also feel like there's something here about your creative sense. Some of you guys might have a really good talent. Yeah, you got charisma here. Yep. Interesting. Yeah, the Five of Cups. Some of you guys need to transmute your energy into doing something here very creative. We have here the Ace of Cups. Yep. I see some of you guys thinking about making a new plan. Some of you guys, hey, well, some of you guys definitely could be focusing on like changing a plan up. We got the Knight of Swords here, and then we have here the Lovers. All right, try to make sure that nobody's stressing you out. Okay, there could be some type of anxiety. Some of you guys might just be feeling disconnected from certain people here. I feel like the key to some type of privilege that you're going to come is towards your own information, like your knowledge. Like, I feel like, there might be something here that you were disappointed about in the past, but Spirit's saying to transmute that energy into something here positive. So, heartbreak means that maybe it's time for you to journal. Maybe it's time for a book. Maybe it's time for you guys to start that podcast. Maybe it's time for you guys to start that community. Maybe it's time for you to add yourself to a community. There's something here that's going to come from an actual situation that was negative to something here that's going to be more positive. Ace of Cups. I also feel like you guys are going to actually be healed more by coming into something here, Yeah, I definitely get this energy here where something is being transmuted for you that's going to be really good. And you're going to realize here that you've always had that potential. You always had that. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of clarity here. I definitely feel that. There's going to be a change when it comes down to the people that you're going to be around. We have here birds, and then we have here change. You might even feel specifically that people are changing around you. Like now that maybe you change your perspective, now you're going to start to see that people is changing within themselves. But let's just see. We have here birds, and then we have here change. What is this birds and change here? This could also be lovers, people that's around you, family, friends. Okay, maybe there's some people here that wants to be around you all of a sudden. Here, people have a change of heart. Okay, maybe people are realizing here that you are privileged, that you have transmuted your energy and you made a lot from it. You're very positive. You became a very positive person. You're trying to transmute your energy, and people are flocking towards you here. We got the hermit. Yeah, these are people. This could be something here about like distancing yourself here. All right, some of you guys could be dealing with the Virgo. Yep, the Seven of Wands. Some of you guys have blocked some type of people from your past, and now some people here want to come back to you here. Yep, the Chariot. People are very adamant to see you here. And yeah, Nine of Swords. Some of you guys might start getting anxiety. Yeah, I mean, maybe there's a change of heart because people really see that, you have changed, you transmuted your energy. I'm getting this energy here. Yeah, justice is going to be served. You're going to get a lot of clarity. There might be family, friends specifically that wants to speak to you this week, wants to see you in person. All right, wants you to come over. Okay, just be careful. We have here clouds and concern. Some of you guys are concerned that something here is not going to be like consistent, or something here is not going to be clear to you. We got here the Prince of Wands. All right, there could be something here going on with a younger person here. I'm getting a younger male, brown skin, okay, or somebody here that has nice texture here. What about this person? You got the Emperor here. Yep, told you this person here has nice hair or got a beard or something like that. Younger person, heavy Aries energy coming out. There could be a concern about an Aries. What's coming in here for Aries here? We got here the Nine of Cups. Some of you guys could be very concerned if somebody here is going to do what is it that they said they're going to do. We have here the Five of Wands. Somebody here could be going through some type of conflict. Okay, drama going on. We have here the Fool. I feel like somebody here is going to get their shit together. All right, there's something here about setting boundaries here. Peace, Dana. How you doing here, honey? Okay. Great reading here, ladies. Really, really good. Something here is going to happen tonight. It says something here about tonight here. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm going to get 4 cards here for Divine Feminine here for the week, please. Okay, 4 cards here for Divine Feminine here for the week. All right. First card coming out is Love Begins. Yep. Told you there's something here about you making some type of new partnership. Some of you guys are realizing here that you need more people that's going to pour into you, people that is going to help you out, partnerships, alliances. That's what I was picking up with this energy here. Something here about happiness, right? We have here obstacles and challenges. Okay, there could be something here about some type of challenge and obstacles when it comes down to that. We have here shadow. Some of you guys could be doing some shadow work this week. Okay, a spirit wants you to go into that. We have here firm foundation. Okay, so there could be some things that needs to be worked out this week specifically, definitely when it comes down to maybe love, or we got heartache and loss underneath the deck. Some of you guys could be going through getting through a situation here that once kept you captive, or just getting yourself out of something here specifically. All right, I'm hearing something about selenite. I forgot I had selenite right here, so you guys might need to get you some selenite. I got some on my website. Cleanse your energy is what I'm hearing. Keep on cleansing your energy. What's love begins here and obstacles and challenges here for divine feminine. We have here the temperance. Something here is ending, okay, that was once a obstacle. Some of you guys might have had a lot of obstacles when it came down to love or friendships, alliances, whatever. Yeah, the King of Swords. Some of you guys definitely have learned a lot. There could be something here that was a struggle between you and either Sagittarius specifically, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for some of you guys as well. Air signs, Sagittarius energies coming out specifically. Some of you guys had a lot of obstacles, but there was a lot of things that you have learned in between that. Yeah, justice. This is exactly what you needed. It's interesting here. Some of you guys were dealing with a mastermind. Queen of Swords here, the Seven of Wands. Some of you guys had to learn how to defend yourself, say no, how to block your energy, give back your energy. You know, like whatever this was in the past that you had to learn, right? When it comes down to love, partnership, alliances, you know, thinking that somebody here could pour back into your cup was a lot of obstacles. And this could have been some years. And you guys might have been single for some years. And you guys could have been celibate for some years. And I kind of feel like there was a lesson here with the King of Swords is like mastering, right? Mastering how to learn the difference between people that love for you and people that want to take advantage of you, people who actually care for you and people who just want to use you, manipulate you. And so whatever this was, this obstacle that you went through, it's coming to an end. And it looks like this justice is going to be served. We got justice twice here, ladies. So whatever this is specifically, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I love this for you. I definitely feel like this is exactly what you deserve. Okay. This is exactly what you need. All right. Yeah. So you went through obstacles here, but you know, transmute that energy here. Some of you guys transmuted that energy, that sadness, that hurt, and you found so much within yourself. You found so much power within you through some type of transmutation, through something here that you were going through. Give me a second, y'all. Let me look into this. Yeah, and I think that also with that Queen of Pentacles here, with the Justice, was definitely speaking about something here that had to do with either finances or like something here about tending to. Like some of you guys have tended to a lot of people in your past that, you know, you might have gave them all your resources. You might have financially invested in certain people here and didn't get nothing in return. That's coming back. Yep. Yeah, you're no longer overlooked here. I feel like there was something here about you being overlooked. We have here shadow and foundation. Yeah, a lot of you guys had to do that shadow work. You had to find a firm foundation. Maybe you realized here that something here was not set in stone. Like, for instance, right? Let's say, you know, at one point maybe you were firm. You did have something here, and then it's like something here kind of just shook you up, and then you lost it all. Or you had to kind of restart. Maybe some of you guys had to restart multiple times. Maybe you had to travel. You had to move from place to place. There's something here about you finding some type of firm foundation by you doing the shadow work, right? By you doing the internal thing, and even down to something here that feels like health and wellness. Like some of you guys might have had to realize here that you had to really focus more on your health and wellness. Okay, I need to, this affected me in this way, and now I have to take care of myself because of the fact that XYZ. Okay, so it's definitely this energy of you guys really focusing on that as well. You got here shadow and firm foundation. What is coming in here for you? We got here the Page of Swords. Yeah, you're focusing more on your foundation. You're really focusing on at this time. How can I push through in this situation here? You're at this time where you're really doing the groundworks, and you might not know it all, but you really are looking into going into a new direction. Page of Swords is like something here that's inquisitive. Some of you guys might be even looking into like more start research or studying how I could become more firm in myself. And I also feel like there's this energy here of you guys doing the shadow work in between that. There's going to be some things that comes up. There's going to be some things that arises. But the fact that you're able to see it differently and not see it in a way that's negative, that's the reason why it's going to change. You had the Nine of Pentacles. You're taking time with yourself, but you're not taking time as far as like procrastination is what I'm getting here. We got the Tower. Yeah, patience and planning is what I just heard. We have here the Ten of Wands. There was something here about you also realizing here that, like with the Tower here and the Ten of Wands, is like breaking down those barriers, breaking down those things that held you back. Yep, the Four of Pentacles. Some of you guys definitely held yourself back here and taking accountability on that as well. We have here the Page of Pentacles, and maybe it isn't until people start coming into your life that you realize here, like, damn, I do need to kind of work on this, or maybe that was holding me back. Yeah, with the Devil here and the Wheel of Fortune, something here is going to be tested, but I do feel like this week specifically, you're going to get over those hurdles. So challenges arises here, Divine Feminine. Just maybe journal about it. Like that's what I do. Journal about it, and but always make sure that you are also like saying something positive about what's going on. Don't just be like dumping on your journal, even though it's your journal, but don't dump on your journal. Make love to your journal, love your journal, appreciate your journal, right? Because words are spells, regardless of, definitely when you write it down. When you write it down, that means that you're definitely activating that spell. You get what I'm saying? So just be careful of what is it that you are putting down on your journals, what you're writing down, what you're saying to yourself, and be gentle. Be gentle, okay? Be gentle with yourself, okay? Some of you guys are looking good, you know, and you're going to start changing how you dressed as well. That's what I just heard. You're about to be on your goddess flow. We have here Aries, act. Yep, you're on your shit right now. We have here change. Yeah, it's time to act on change. Some of you guys are ready to act on this change. You're not just sitting about it. You're being about it. All right now, shit. That's right, ladies. Yeah, throne. This just popped up. Position of authority. All right. Yeah, you're on your throne. Yeah, you deserve it. Hell yeah. You deserve to be on your throne. Hands down. All right. And when I tell you those aha moments of why God blocked people out your life, why God blocked you from going here, why God blocked you from leaving this, leaving places, it was the right time at the right place. God never plays he doesn't play no games with us. Okay, so please just submit to the universe and know that everything is for a reason. Whatever has happened in your past is going to make sense. You're going to get clarity this week specifically. I just see you guys really looking at something here totally different. You're going to be like, wow. Yeah, you're going to be looking at something here totally different. You're going to be like, wow, this is real. It is real. It is real. Trust me. Yup. 2222 twin flames. Some of you guys also going to be meeting your soul tribes. Okay, you're going to meet a lot of people that are here to bring you up. I got 222, so I'm a part of that soul tribe. Thank you for being here. But you're going to be seeing numbers 2222. All right, twin flame energy here. So you guys might be meeting a twin flame, but if not, this could be soul tribe energy. I'm picking up people here that's going to be in alignment with who you are, people that's going to uplift you, people that's going to bring you up. You're going to be learning from these people here. You're going to be not so scared to dive into these people, right? Because maybe in the past, because you've been scorned, you kind of was holding back from really loving on people, or really being there for people, or really appreciating and being vulnerable. I feel like your vulnerability here, Divine Feminine, is what's going to bring people to you the most. You know what I feel like doing? I'm going to pull this card. I'm going to pull a card, extra card for y'all, because I'm feeling this energy here. I'm feeling the love. I'm feeling the love right now. Hi, Aubrey. What's up, my lovely ladies? Y'all look good. Y'all looking good. Just want to let y'all know that. I'm definitely feeling the love right now. Please make sure you guys check us out on Patreon. All right, if not, we have a Discord, but I don't put nothing really, like I put like an Oracle card once a week probably over there. But every day we pull cards, and then the bonus readings here for Divine Feminine Divine Masculine on Patreon. Okay, I'm hearing sandalwood. Thank you. Sandalwood will be very significant for you guys. Some of you guys might need to get sandalwood oil. All right, I was also hearing oud. I was also getting lavender scent. Okay. Okay, they said frankincense might be too much right now, but they definitely kept on saying sandalwood. Okay. All right. Some of you guys need to make herbal teas, like iced teas or infusions. Okay, as well. Divine Feminine. Yeah, magic and ritual, crafting sacred practice. Okay, so some of you guys definitely could be crafting. I'm also seeing something here about a sacred practice here as well. All right, lapis lazuli could be very significant. Some of you guys were working with lapis. All right, it says here, goddess of ancient skies. All right, there could be something here about the universe working with you here. Okay, let me just look into this a little bit. Magic and ritual, okay, crafting sacred space. Some of you guys need to make a sacred space for you guys. Also, I'm hearing something about cooking, cleaning. All right, effect in the external world can be created through the inner practice. Magic and ritual can support your divine path now in the physical world. You are encouraged to enhance your power with regular practice. The results that you experience will encourage you to continue with the practice as you grow in power, grace, love, and ability and wisdom, and apply your inner beauty to transform your outer world. Yep. So some of you guys are definitely being told to start doing some type of practice, cultivate a sacred practice. And it says here, make it a habit. All right. And it's going to also help with your power and consciousness. So this could also have something to do that's going to be very creative. This could also be some type of spiritual gifts. All right. And it's also talking about you guys being disciplined at this time. All right. Fall in love with your practice is what they said. All right. To craft something that really speaks to you. All right. And that's what I was picking up on with that Queen of Pentacles here in the Page of Cups is that a lot of you guys are going to start falling in love with something here that even if this is like stretching, right? I didn't stretch today. I'm actually about to go stretch after this. Doing some type of stretching, starting your days with stretching, right? Doing yoga, right? Doing something here, drinking more better juices, making a salad, meal prep is something here that I was getting here for you guys. You guys definitely need to make a better practice for yourself. So with that being said, you guys, did I pull you guys an angel card? We have 2222. Please put 2222 in the comments down below. Make sure you guys go check out my website. Please give me 5-star review. Leave a good comment. And with that being said, peace and love.